Hello, live by popular demand. I guess some people were missing us. So by popular demand, live from Tumbleweed Ranch. And Tracy's working on our new Tumbleweed sign.
I did. I painted it today. I kind of got run over by the truck, but then I fixed it. I've got some really good glue.
Cheers.
Cheers. Papa's been dying to crack this because it is hot today. 31 in the camper.
Yeah, it's like
cheers, everybody.
All of a sudden, like summer decided to kick in today. It's been really nice since like until today.
And I know I'm sorry. I'm not going to say any more about that because everybody's got really crappy weather. It's been raining a lot of places. It's snow up back in Canada. So
yeah, the weather is,
hopefully it'll be changing for you guys too.
At the last live, it had warmed up. It felt like summer had kicked in.
Yeah.
And then right after that, it got cool again. And we've been hovering around like the mid 60s, 68.
Yeah.
For our American friends, 70, 72. How's that?
Yeah. But when you have to wear a bunny hug, like I said in my last video, when you have to wear a bunny hug in Mexico in February, there's something wrong. It's usually by February, March for sure, there's something wrong. Right?
So enjoy the warm weather. Yeah, we don't have air conditioning though, so we took a shower before this because I've been working in here at 31 all day.
Yep.
And it turns out I forgot to open the bedroom window. So and the wind was coming from that side, so we weren't getting a breeze.
There's no cross ventilation.
Mo bang for your books. Hey. How's it going, Timmy?
Hey, Tim. Oh, Troy's here. Hey, Troy.
Troy, don't rub it in. We're not rubbing in. It's
Sandy.
It's pain on a different level.
Sandy's here too. Sandy's the one that's why we're here, Sandy. She said, "Where are you guys?"
Sorry, which one?
Sandy?
This one, yeah. Sandy was here first. Well, before.
Well, no, RV.
No, before Troy.
That's right.
There. So there you go. So Mo Bang. So saying hi to everybody.
RV.
Hey, it's been a long time, Tim. We haven't seen you in a bit, but we haven't been out here in a while. So
yep.
We've been very busy. And
well, he's been busy.
You've been busy too.
Yeah.
We keep really busy.
Painting. I'm painting all my shells that our friend Sue and Henry had come down and they had brought me some clam shells, which everybody knows. If you don't know, I paint clam shells. Purple and green are colors, and I put them around our new transplants just to make the ranch look kind of colorful and pretty. Yeah.
So hey, so what's been happening? You're the one that's been kind of seeing what's really happening.
Well, I've been doing a lot more exercising up the hill.
That's true. That's true.
Well, we had goats today, and usually they just go on the road, follow the road all the way up, but they were on the hill today, and the dogs went snake.
So hello, everyone. We kind of flashed your hellos as you came in, so we can quickly say hi to RV Grandma Charlotte.
Charlotte was first.
You were first today. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for being here, Charlotte.
That's dedication. James and Millie, Weekend RVing. Always nice to see you guys.
Millie, I think, was on vacation. I don't know. You guys don't make any videos anymore. But I think she was on vacation because she was with her sister and her family. So I think maybe they went home or they came here. I'm not totally sure or what that was about.
Cool. Sandy, we said hi already. The Oregon Hillbilly Hilton.
Woo!
All right, Casey Carr.
Casey.
Welcome so much for being here. And of course, the daughter.
The daughter, Amanda.
Hi, Amanda. And family and everybody. Hello, everybody who's there. If the kids are there.
Oh my God, you just scared them.
Hi, Paula. Always nice to see you.
Hey, Paula.
Quickly checked in on you last night as we were setting up our live. It just doesn't seem to have enough hours in the day to get things done. Michelle, hello. Troy, hello again. And Tim, of course, hello. Welcome. Oh, Amanda just chilling.
There she is.
There's Amanda.
I was waiting for that Amanda. Yeah. I knew our Amanda's here, but I knew Amanda would be showing up. Hey, Timmy, I watched your video. He made waffles from it's Hawaiian strawberry waffle mix.
Right.
What are you doing?
Right there. Cass Love is here.
Oh, hey.
Hello.
I was just yapping. But anyway, I watched Timmy's video. I don't know if you've seen it yet.
I know.
Anyway, he made waffles.
Oh.
And they're strawberry waffles. And he made his own syrup. We don't have syrup.
Oh, even better.
But brown sugar.
Brown sugar.
Yep.
Ah.
What the hell? My mom used to do that. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Forgot all about that. How easy it is to make your own syrup.
Well, I wouldn't even make syrup with it. I would just put butter and brown sugar on the waffle or French toast. Why not? Why not?
Gross.
Poor man's French toast.
Yeah.
Poor Frenchman's French toast.
We don't do sugar, so we actually have to. If we don't have any sugar, we will be just doing butter.
Yeah.
We buy the what is it called? The no sugar.
Yeah, we used to have these little bottles of syrup, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah, no sugar in them.
We had 3 or 4 of them, but we went through those, and then you'd make those.
I made they're called keto waffles. They're with cheese.
Waffles or
Chaffles.
Chaffles,
yeah.
Chaffles. They were good.
Oh, they're delicious.
They were delicious. Yeah. So you're gonna speak about the 4-legged variety?
Yes. So there is an update from way long time ago. I don't even know when our last live was. I really don't.
I think 3 weeks ago at least.
It's been a while. Anyway, I'm not too sure if I mentioned it then, but I think we talked about all the dogs that we've been having around here lately. Never thought we would, but here we are. The mother of the puppies that had come here, long story short, I was upset because I hadn't seen her for a long time. The puppies were finally staying back at their house on the beach at the B&B boat house, and but I haven't seen the mom. So I was kind of freaking out. I thought maybe she got hit by a car or something bad happened to her, and I was crying about it. But yesterday, we happened to drive past there, and she came running out to the fence by their property, and I saw her.
Yes, we weren't sure where she ended up.
Yeah, I was so upset, but now I'm better now because I know she's okay. And the puppies are big. Y'all, they were this little when they came here, and they are this big now.
They doubled in size in
doubled
in a month.
Like they're gonna be big dogs.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Wow. But there is still only 4. The 2, I don't know where. Like I said, the guy didn't know where they went, and that's a sad story. But anyway, so a good story is that we got at least 2 of them that have been coming here all the time. Is Bobby, the little black one. I don't know if you have a picture of him.
Not
and
ready.
Snow, it doesn't matter. Snow is the white one, and she's a little bit older than Bobby, or no, younger than Bobby. Bobby, we took to the vet first. So when we took Bobby to the vet looked at Bobby's teeth and saw that
he was about 2.5.
He's about 2.5. So he's still a puppy as far as I'm concerned, but he's a very mature puppy. He's very laid back. He's so cute. I just can't. Anyway, so we took Bobby in first to get fixed. It was a simple procedure for the males, right? Very simple procedure because unfortunately they figured that he had been in an accident or kicked or something, because his, do I say it? Can I say that on our show? Anyway, he's fixed.
Keep it PG.
I'll keep it PG. I want to tell you the lowdown what happened. Anyway, he's fixed.
He's fixed. That was easy. Drop him off, pick him up. A day later, he was gone.
And then he took off on us. Like after,
no, he stayed 2 days.
2 days, but he at least had all of his antibiotics,
and
painkillers. So at least he was good. He stayed here. He took off 2 days later. He was gone. But on the weekend, we were able to take him back to the doctor to get the stitches removed and check on the wound, and he healed no problem. Nothing. Anyways, Snow was a different story. Snow was the older one, or younger one. Sorry, I keep saying older because she's bigger. But she, being female, it's a little bit more of a procedure, and she had more stitches. So, long story short, that little gap liked being in the camper. I'd open the door and she would run in here.
Yeah.
But in the beginning, she was pretty lethargic. You know, it's a major surgery, so we had made a bed by the door just so she could see outside and, you know, not be scared like she's trapped or anything. She never thought that she was trapped. She wanted to stay in here, and which is a good thing because it got cold for her, and I didn't want her to catch a cold or be sick because of her surgery. So she stayed in here. She healed well, and she loved it so much, guys. She ended up on our bed at the foot of my side of the bed. Then she ended up in the middle, closer to him, and he's like, no. So I pushed her over so she's on my side, but man, was I warm. Like, there's no reason for me to be cold. I didn't need a blanket. I had her, I had Pepita, and also Sugar King.
Yeah, it's better. It's not as it doesn't spike as bad.
Oh yes, yeah. We use monk fruit as well. Monk fruit is a really good sugar substitute. Anyway, so long story short, again, she is healed. She still has her stitches though. She goes on Tuesday to get the stitches removed, but she's running around like nobody's business, and she's totally healed. She's had all of her meds, but she was loving being inside the camper, and I was actually liking it because she calmed right down. She's not crying as much. She only cries a lot when you start the truck or we're around the truck.
Yeah.
Because she thinks, oh, they're leaving.
She's getting left behind, and she just starts. I swear she's got husky in her because she just starts to howl and talk and
there's something.
Complain
Anyway, there's something. But they've grown accustomed to us, which is dogs are like nomads. You feed them and they'll exactly. Hey, Timmy, make some of your little egg rolls or your spring rolls, and I'll come back.
Oh yeah, ours are used to being around kind of other and bigger dogs.
They are, and the thing is,
and the other dogs are used to other dogs because they're in a huge pack, right?
And if anybody knows Maggie is the black and white kind of Jersey cow one with the she's got the papillon ears. Anyways, if anybody knows her, she hates dogs. She hates other dogs. She growls at them. She'll take off. She's scared of them because she had been attacked twice by other dogs. Well, the thing is, she loves Bobby. I think she's in love with Bobby. Every time she sees Bobby, she goes down on her hind leg, on her front legs, and she wants to play with Bobby. And that, when I saw that, I was like, what is happening right now? Because she never plays. She has been scared ever since she got attacked. The last time was the worst attack because she got her throat got punctured by a tooth of a dog, and so she's terrified, which rightfully so. But she was like playing with Bobby, and I was like, this is so nice to see her play with a strange dog, a stranger. Wasn't that exciting?
Yeah.
I mean, I loved it, and so I didn't mind Bobby. Snow, on the other hand, was a little bit harder to get used to. She's bigger, and that she really towers over top of both dogs. But Snow has taken to Pepita. Snow will play with Pepita. Pepita was a little bit shy at first, but now, no problem. They all play together. So yeah, it's just.
Oh my God! The last time I think we shared pictures, because I just transferred the pictures out to my phone, was March 4th.
Oh wow!
The last time you guys have seen pictures, and so I downloaded my camera roll.
But I want to say one thing before I end this story is that it is so cheap. We paid for everything. We didn't ask any of the dog rescues to pay for anything. We never asked for money.
But we got the rescue price, though.
Yes, we did. But the thing is, I think there's also free clinics. A lot of right now, there's one coming up on the 14th to spay and neuter your dog. You just have to fill out the form, how many dogs you have to get done, and they will approve you or not, whatever, but they more than likely approve you because they want to get as many dogs fixed as possible.
Well, hello, Facebook. Who's here on Facebook? Hello, hello, welcome, welcome.
And the thing is, it's so cheap. It is so cheap that there's no reason why we have to have this overrun population of dogs on the street. It is so sad to see. You will see dogs, though, in town with collars, and collars usually mean they are owned by somebody, okay? It's just that they
get to go wherever
they let them roam free, which is not ideal because
that's why you see a lot of dogs limping with broken legs and all that.
Yeah, but not only that, other dogs will fight them. So if you want to keep your dog safe, keep it in your yard. Not necessarily tie it up. Like if you have a space and enclosure, leave them in your yard. I don't agree with tying them up per se, because of some of the ways I've seen them tied up, like with a chain. Why was a dog need a chain? Like, it's just ridiculous. But anyway, cheap to do. How much was it for? The female was more than the male. The female was more.
Oh, I did the wrong one here. Sorry.
The female was more than the male, right?
Yeah.
Like Snow was more money than the male.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, but I can't remember how much it was. So many pesos.
But anyways, the female was supposed to be. It's still under $100, for the female.
For a spay or a neuter.
It was like $80 for the female, like $50 for the male.
And if you all know, that's not the price in Canada. It's way more than that. Yeah, way more than that.
300.
So this was awesome. I mean, at least they have a chance, and I feel this way. They have a chance at a better life down here if they don't, especially Snow. The females, especially the females. Why should they have to raise a bunch of litter and keep having litters? Like this mama dog, this would have been her second or third litter.
Third.
Yeah, second or third. Mm-hmm. Because Bobby, I don't even know if Bobby was her puppy, but I know Snow was.
Yeah.
And then of course the puppies. So that's a minimum of 2 litters, right? So I'm just happy that they're done, and they are adorable. They're gone right now. They, like I said, they roam free. They just like us. They roam free, honey.
Yeah, they do.
And I would never ever think of taking them from their owner, because Bobby and Snow love it here. I mean, they have their freedom.
They have quite the wide range.
Yeah.
They don't even like our food. Like, we even bought them canned food. Like, what dog doesn't like canned food?
That's weird.
And they kind of throw their nose up at that because I think they're used to hunting for their food. They're used
Especially Bobby.
They're used to having fresh, hot food,
And when Bobby comes back, usually his nose is all dirt. His face is all dirty, like he's been working in the coal mines.
Yeah, he obviously was digging for snakes and
snakes or marsupials. Yeah, like things like that. Yeah.
So yeah, it's really strange. So we kind of thought about it. Said no, it wouldn't be fair to them.
It's not fair.
And we're not really set up for dogs that size.
No.
Our truck is already full. Where would they travel? And then they do not walk on a leash, like, at all.
No.
They just pancake. They just pancake, and that's it.
We actually
you killed them. Putting a collar on them.
But when we took them in to get fixed, we did put a collar on them. We purposely bought collars that would fit, and we purposely bought a chain that would go around my waist, so that if I happened to, if they wiggled out of my arms, or if they happen to get away, at least they're attached to me and they can't go too far, because we didn't want them to run in the street, or we just wanted their safety. It was purely for safety. And
okay, so who wants to see pictures? Who wants to see pictures?
But I'm happy. We're not going to get any more dogs fixed, though, unless he wants to get them fixed. We've only got a few more weeks left. Literally,
we got 4. As of today, we have 4. In 4 weeks from now, we're going to be probably camper loaded and packed, and and it'll be I'll be working that day. We'll probably load on the Thursday, so in other words, 4 weeks from yesterday, and have that and we're not sure if we have a jack that has failed or not. As in gear.
The pump just failed.
Gear. Well, that's another story. Gear failure, which is different than motor failure. The motor we can hand crank. Gear failure, the jack does not work. So we have a contingency plan. We have blocks here. We have a jack. So a pump jack. So we can get it loaded. Yeah. But we're not going to be unloading, let's say, for an oil change on the way home. Put it that way. So there's probably going to be no oil change, or we have to find a bay that we can drive in with the camper. But anyways.
Hey Jane, how you doing, hon?
Look at that. Jane Bray is here.
Our new Alberta friend.
Yeah. Jane Bray moved from Nanaimo to Alberta.
You're closer.
There you go. So did anybody say one in the chat if you want to see pictures? We got to get that chat going.
Pictures.
We got to get that algorithm working. So I'm going to try to edit a video. Something very strange happened to us today. The road was closed and blocked. There was police tape. We could not get through.
Don't give any more of that.
And basically there's only one road in here, except if you go all the way around back to the highway to La Paz and then come down a back road. And it was scary. We barely got home. But there's a video coming out on that.
Yeah, you will. Yeah, I don't even know if you can make it like not scary. You're gonna be scared. I was scared.
Yeah. There was crime scene tape and everything.
Crime scene tape, people.
Yeah. So maybe there is some validity to the stuff that they say about Mexico.
Don't even know.
So
don't hype up the.
Well, there was forensics involved.
So. There was forensics involved.
So
that's not a lie.
Yeah, it was quite the story. It's like, it was a weird day yesterday, and we're back at camp. We'll go to the pictures and we'll talk about the pump when we get there.
Okay.
Okay. So well, I've got 3 ones. Come on, there's more of you here.
Come on, people.
I see you Facebook post about that.
Post.
Yeah, there you go. See, some people follow us in different ways.
I knew Sandy did.
Yeah. So, Sandy.
Well, no, I didn't say any too much.
We did a wrap up.
We found out, actually, Sandy. We found out what the situation was. So maybe he'll put it in the video.
Well, we could maybe do some. We can do some voiceover during the video. Once, because we have found out.
We did find out. Yeah, what the.
Okay, there's only 1, 2, 3 ones. Oh, 5. Okay,
5 ones. That's lots. That's good.
I don't know. That's
good enough.
That's
let her rip, Papa.
What about the other 3? Hey, where's the other?
Let her rip.
All right. Picture. We'll talk like Fluffy. Okay. So, right after we had our last live, our son announced that they're moving from their house. They're going to
our son Manuel in Cabo San Lucas.
Okay. And so, so basically, we kind of figured out pretty quick. We found out pretty quick that they're moving into more like a studio 1-bedroom apartment, with family, 2 adults and a child. They're kind of renting more a casita to save money so they can finish building their house.
Yeah.
So we kind of figured out all the stuff that's on this picture is stuff that we used to store. This was for the condo. When we rent a condo, this was all the stuff that we would buy. So this is a bar fridge, and we had a lot of stuff.
Yeah, like dishes and pots and pans. Actually, we had 2 pots, silverware.
So we have a bar. We have a bar fridge outside, and it's actually running on solar fine, so no problem there. Once it was chilled down, it doesn't consume that much power to keep it cold. So we brought that home, and Tracy's been going through all the bins, trying to find homes for all this stuff, but we can't take this stuff home.
No,
and we have no place to store it down here.
No, we don't have no bodega. What a bodega is is like a storage unit that we should have done sooner, but yeah. Anyway, we don't have storage. We have a chicken coop.
Yeah. So anyway, so that was kind of the first thing we had to do, and this is still. And then I don't think I took that much pictures. This is kind of a recent picture.
Hey, look at the little orb that's beside me. What is happening?
Yeah. And then,
what are you doing taking pictures of me? Oh, what happened there? Oh, there's the dogs.
You can
The black one and the white one. That's Bobby and Snow. Aren't they adorable? I wish we could take them home to adopt them, but like I said, who want to live in Canada? I mean, I wouldn't want to take them back to winter. That's cruel. They love it here.
Yeah, anyway. we just ended up bringing them back. So we. Yeah. So.
And they do have an owner, so I'm not going to go there anymore. Oh, that's Cheryl. That's Cheryl's place. That's our realtor.
That's from up the road, and then up through down in the arroyo, up the other side on the hill, looking back to Cheryl's property.
Yep. And there's the White House is our neighbor Carlos, and you can see our
barely see the camper,
truck,
right?
Truck camper right there,
right over here in the corner on the edge.
And then now you really can see it. There's truck camper. There's the big house in front of us. That's Dave and Tammy, right? Tammy. That's their house, and then of course the ocean. There's a road in between. Like we're not on the ocean, guys. Who could afford that? Not us. But
right now you can see Dave's house a little bit better.
Yeah.
I don't know, Bobby. He just looked like a Bobby to me. He looked like Bobby. So.
He named them, and then there's a boy dog like Snow's brother. Is kind of like the color of the sand out here, so he called him Sand.
Yeah, so we got white, right? Snow is Snow White. She's white, pure white, and then her brother is kind of tan color, so he's Sand.
But Sand was a hyperactive child.
Yes.
Sand is like a hyperactive child. That dog, you could not calm down. We were happy that he actually went home. But we're thinking, like, I don't know about me, I know about him, but I was hoping that he would let me take Sand in to get fixed. I'll put her out.
Yeah.
Because,
of course, it's lifetime.
Yeah. Live, she's got to go. Because Sand, if he was fixed, I think he wouldn't be so hyper.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go for a second.
So yeah, lots of sunsets. There's actually video of the sunset. I know I posted some of these to Instagram and Facebook. So here's another video. This is the last part of the sunset. I think this was last weekend.
Oh, that was a pretty one.
Yeah. This was last weekend.
Yeah, that was a nice one.
So we haven't done anything. Apologize. I'm not really cutting any big video. I just kind of lost the inspiration. Trying to be inspired, right? It's like, are they going to be boring? I can't really watch any more how-to videos or travel videos. I just don't know. It's like, oh, look who's here.
It was Sandy. No, we didn't do Sandy. No, it was a boy, Sandy. Otherwise, maybe you would have named it Sandy.
Ringo
and Zar. Hi.
How are you?
How are you guys? Plain Jane. Well, hey, there's other dogs. That little female, there was a little female, the puppy that came here. Now, I'll tell you, those two females, I was tempted. Especially the one female had blue eyes. Oh my gosh, but they're puppies, and they just don't, it's just not conducive for our travel and for the way we live here in this little confined space. I mean, having Snow on the bed really opened my eyes to the fact that we just cannot do a big dog right now.
Yeah, and we have a California King.
Yeah.
And so I can't imagine in the truck,
Oh
the
my
back
God.
seats, back.
No.
We'd have to leave even more, figure out where to put other stuff. Like we probably would have to put our paddleboard inside the camper when we're driving. And
no, and it was like, I mean, I don't know. I mean, we have two dogs already, so it's like, but they're tiny, and yeah, they do sprawl out when they sleep, but they're tiny. Oh, what are you showing here?
This was a clip for and I used this in Boondockers Are Welcome short.
Oh, there. There she is. That was pre-surgery.
Yeah.
Yep. She doesn't have her scar.
Yeah. So there was a video. I did do. I guess I did this, but I guess I did do some videos, but I just did some shorts.
Yeah. He did a Boondockers Welcome video because we were thinking of
Boondockers are welcome.
Are welcome, sorry. Because we are thinking of offering our place up to people when they come down, because the beaches
are getting more restrictive.
Yeah. So
a lot of them, they don't allow overnight anymore.
Yeah. So we did have two. We had 2 campers here. We had Sue and Henry.
That's coming.
Yeah. Oh, you had them on video? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have pictures of them. So that's
awesome.
That's the other place to park. So we can park a van or a Class C there.
Yep.
Not quite big enough for Class A. If it's a short Class A, we could probably get it in there. So we're making our gate is about 1.5 foot wider now, because we had to cement a new post in, a gate post.
Oh, Navirda. Hey.
Really? Wow.
Hola.
¿Cómo está? Muy bien.
Muy bien. Sí. This is the lady that runs the shelter in San Jose that we got Pepita from. Where's Pepita? She's outside. Pepita.
There's Bobby. That was I think that was after his surgery. He was kind of tame. You can hardly see him. Like, he's so dark. Like, he's black on black. You can't see him at night. He would need a glow in the dark collar.
She's fat now. Navirda, she's really big now.
There's here. Let's see. Let me stop this. Pepita.
Pepita. Hola.
Hola, mamá primera.
Sí. Hola. Hola, mama. Oh, there's Bobby.
That's Bobby. I already played that one.
Yeah.
And more sunsets. I mean, we still are not tired of the sunsets.
Nope.
Especially when they're cloudy like this. They're so beautiful. So there, you can say now who came to visit.
Yeah. It was our friends Sue and Henry from Hope, BC. They came to visit us. Me gusta si español. Sí.
What is that?
Our Spanish.
My Spanish
Our
is good.
Spanish is getting better.
Muy bueno.
Sí. Poquito más.
I think next year, I think it's going to be a banner year for that.
We'll be here longer.
Sí,
sí.
And let's see. Okay, and of course, Canadian flag represents. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, and then actually, we're sitting right at the table. We were having lunch or something, or dinner. Yeah, so yeah, they fit really nice, and of course, they took after us, and they understand you got to put the top of your truck or
open the hood.
Yep, because unless you want snakes.
Well, snakes and mice and rats.
Mice.
You don't want them making a home in there.
Check out that fire, everybody. Like that fire? Now that's a bonfire. Look at Sue. Oh. Yeah, we had a little table there.
And of course, another sunset.
Yeah. That was our meal time under the palapa. It was nice having them here because Sue was my what do you call it? My hiking partner.
So it got that hot when they were here.
Yeah, it was hot, and now it's 30 right now in here.
Yeah, that's why we took a shower before. And it only takes a day or two of getting this hot in here, and then we get used to it. Like it doesn't feel hot, but today it felt hot.
Today it was warm
because I didn't open the window. I forgot. Can you tell a lot of sunsets?
Yep. Oh, that one's a pretty one.
And that's because I get off work and there's a couple hours before sunset. So
and then it's
I don't see much of the day these days.
Nope.
My days off, I tend to drive into town.
Mucho chingo. I don't know that one word. Imagination.
And I can't paste it.
You can't paste it.
Unless I do this.
But yeah, so we got a lot of sunsets, and I think that's what you mostly have in your little camera is mostly sunsets.
Yeah. Because typically mostly Friday nights, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a pretty one. Oh, she mentioned about the sunsets. That's what she was talking about, I think.
All the dogs are out.
Yeah.
Lots of sunsets, so I won't bore you too much.
Oh, there's my mama.
There's our son's other mama.
Yep. Mama G, Mama Gloria. Yeah, we got to see her. I'm so happy. I was afraid we weren't going to be seeing her this time because we had she's a card. She's a hoot. But yeah, we had a good visit.
You want this here?
She's a hoot. I think you must have said something to her. I can't remember what you said, but you said something to her, and she was like, "What?" No, that's funny.
Nate.
Oh, that's what she said. How beautiful is your home, and with lots of
imagination and love.
It'll be cool. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gracias.
Neverda, we need your hubby. We need your hubby's help because he does constructions. Trabajo.
He needs to build us a bodega.
Sí. Bodega.
Bodega aquí.
Aquí.
So right on. So.
Oh, Nate's here. Hey, Nate. When did he get here?
He just got here.
Oh, well, hello. Snuck in there.
See, just different sunsets. Look at this one. I mean,
that one's really. That's a fluffy cloud one.
It's cloudy, but it's nice, you know.
Very nice.
They're different. They're so like a lot of them look like this one, but
like tonight, it's not as bright, right?
This cloud is going to be.
It's very cloudy, but it's
going to be spectacular tonight.
Well, not right now.
It's partly cloudy, but the sun's still up. It's still got another hour before sunset.
Well, that's fine.
So this pump here, this is our transfer pump that we. What's that noise?
I don't know.
So we pump from our water bottles into our fresh tank. It cropped out today. We got one bottle of 4 done, and it just like the windings failed or something. So the pump failed. I have another one, but it's 12 volt. But I don't really have a long enough. I have a cable that goes from my front battery back here, and I have a switch and a connector for the 12 volt pump. But I think when I disconnected the battery last year, I forgot to reconnect that wire. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of electrical to get the other pump going for the water transfer into the fresh tank. Where we're challenged now is for the people who know our Tinacos. We have Tinacos water storage on the ground, and we pump it up to the top tower for gravity-fed showers.
Jane, I would love that. She wants to come and mosaic our water tower. You know what? If you did that, it would be so beautiful. Like, she's really talented. I think we put in the video that when we stayed with them on the island, all of her mosaics.
Yeah, I think that was season 5.
That was season 5, I think. Oh my God! Just her yard was so beautiful. Oh. Yeah, you can do that. Come on down,
Jane. The pump cropped out tonight. I mean, worst comes to worst, we do have a funnel, right? We use the 1-gallon jugs when we're on the road to refill our fresh water. So, I mean, I can just put it on my shoulder and Tracy can hold the funnel and we can transfer it that way. But it's just, we're older. It's harder on the shoulders.
Team Elements is still putting day record.
I know. It's okay.
Oh, that's funny.
I don't update that. I don't have time. I only update it when we've got a next guest next time.
So, yeah.
So stuff to fix. So, and I was thinking for the last
Still a work in
month
progress.
that I wanted another one of those little transfer pumps.
Yeah.
Like we have two, but it's 12 volt, and 12 volt doesn't reach all the way to the water tower.
Yeah.
So we just might look for, see what we can find. We'll find a more heavier duty pump. I mean, I have a spare RV pump, you know, water pump, but I don't want to take that out of the box. I want to keep that one in case our RV pump, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but we might have to. We might have to. If we can't find one, I would love to find another one like what you have. Like that would be ideal.
And I had found the 12 volt version of that one here because our 110 20 pump crapped out in 2020 when we were here.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
And around the same time as we were leaving.
I don't know if it's the salt air or something.
I don't know, but as we were leaving too, same thing happened.
Yeah. So I don't know.
What about one of those drill pump adapters?
I had one of those and I think I tossed it.
Oh.
And I had the tubes and all that. I hadn't set it up right. So, but I do have I have a siphon, like to get a siphon going. But it doesn't matter. We'll figure something out.
Oh, man, that's a pretty one.
It just means we have to transfer the water together. Two people have to do it now. Oh, I did some slow-mos.
That's pretty.
I never looked at them since then.
Oh man, that's really pretty. These trees are the ones that we call them trees. They grow really big on our property. I still don't know what they're called. I looked in the book. I have a book on Baja plants, and I still can't find out what that tree is called. But it grows pretty big. But it's got it's the one with the red flowers that the hummingbirds love. But I still haven't figured out what it's called, and it's got really pokey branches. That's the pokey one, right?
Yeah.
That's the one that always cuts my arms up. Like I get really cut up badly when I go for to try and find some wood to burn in the fire pit.
Okay.
We just gotta forget we've got an issue here.
Yeah. We're excited. We're getting excited.
Very excited. Do you leave it filled, or do you empty it when you leave the tanks? The tanks?
Usually, like the last time we only had one on the tower, and we left it with some water in, and we just left it in place because I didn't put a disconnect unit where I could disconnect the piping and take it down. Now they're all kind of removable, and so we're not quite sure. We might leave the one on top and the tan one on the ground, and take the other two and go hide them somewhere on the property, hoping that maybe two of them would be left if people decide to steal them. I'm definitely going to take the valves off of them because then they're kind of useless if they don't have a shut-off valve at the bottom. So we'll see. We also have an option to try to store them at the ranch here down the road. See if they'll store it for us until we come back.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was taking all these slow-mos, so I was thinking you would just place them together and making kind of like a composite sunset.
It is very calming, Amanda. Even I made myself a little video on just the water. Is shut the door again? Oh,
it's snow.
It's snow crying. Snow is trying to come in here. But anyway, I made myself a little video of just the water hitting the surf. They're hungry. I usually feed them a couple of spoons at night as well.
Okay.
So I'll be doing that. I'll feed the dogs after we're done the line.
There we go. That's looking in the direction, in the north direction that we came back in yesterday. Usually the south direction we come in from the south from town, but when you go north, it gets very desolate. There's nothing out there.
Nope.
There's hardly anybody out there, and we came back that way yesterday, and it was quite the trip.
Yeah. Well, stay tuned for that video. It's a little shocking.
I think this was 10 times zoom down looking at the beach.
Wow. Is it the sky?
Yeah.
It's kind of ominous at night. Okay? Kind of ominous, like when it's really windy though, it's to me it's scary because it really shakes the awning outside, like the palapa, and it really shakes the truck camper when it's really windy. It's a little scary. You don't find it scary?
Doesn't bother me. I just I guess windy is not so fun being outside.
Do you mean we got that already?
Okay, and then this one.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, we got that one, and then this one.
From a distance, it looks like.
Okay. It's got to be a place. I'm not quite sure.
Where is that place? I never heard of it. Ocotillo? Yeah. LL in Spanish would be yo.
But so this was the new crescent moon, and I think it was Venus or Saturn.
Oh, you're already into second drink already. Yeah.
Anyways, I took a whole bunch of that out of the night sky that night. And the neighbor's house. I thought I'd take some nice pictures from. Yeah, you can see the lights coming, the sunset coming through his windows.
That is pretty, actually.
You know, so I thought I'd give him these pictures for him, so he can maybe, if he likes them, he can maybe put them in a frame or something.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Take it home with him, so when he's not here, he can remind him of his place down here.
Yeah, for sure. Well, that's very nice of you. I didn't see those pictures yet.
Oh, the plants. The plants we were showing. These ones, the ones you say you don't know what they are.
You think that's what it's called? I'm gonna look that up. Thank you. Charlotte is the one that said it. Yeah, it was Charlotte. Thank you, Charlotte.
Oh, that's bad that they backed out. Okay. Somebody looking to buy on Vancouver Island.
There you go.
Nanaimo, 5 minutes from the ferry in the Nanaimo.
I'll tell you, you won't be disappointed. Her yard is beautiful. And you know what? I'll tell you, all the fruit trees and grapes. If you love grapes, oh my God, she's got grapes in a vine over top of a palapa area where you walk through. Like, hello, and they were so good. Were those grapes good?
Yeah.
Oh my God, they were delicious. We were eating on those grapes for a couple of days, but they didn't last long. Like, our grapes usually go bad, but those ones did not. They were gone. They were delicious. Oh, that was pink. That was a pink sky yesterday, just a couple of days ago. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's freaky.
See, they're all different. Like,
yeah, every single one.
It's kind of interesting.
Every single one. And there's my chicken coop.
And that's the thing we don't have back home, right? It's like kind of when you live in the city, you're jammed between houses, and you really don't get.
No.
You don't get to see the horizon.
Yeah.
You don't see what the sunset per se.
Yeah. I mean, even when I lived in Estevan, and Amanda and Paul live in Weyburn. Even when we live in a small town, you still don't get the full horizon. You have to be outskirts of town just to get that. But and besides, we don't have.
There's that's for another day. That's it. That was yesterday. Yeah. So yeah, we'll have to do a video on that.
That's for the video. So that. I just Googled it. It's probably. Oh yeah. Okay.
Well, how do you Google a plant? Like, it looks like what?
It looks like. Well, yeah. It's got pokey thorns. Hummingbirds love the
thorns.
Red.
Like they're more like almost like toothpick thorns.
They're huge.
They're huge.
And then it's got red flowers that hummingbirds like, and it's a tree. That's probably what they did. Just Google it. Yeah, Charlotte said the same thing. She said the same plant. So if it is that, I won't be planting those. I will find something else. I will find something else that hummingbirds like the yellow, or like that other red flower, like that bush. I will not plant those. They have attacked me. You should see my arms. Like, I mean, oh, look at, I'm all scratched up. When I go get trees that have fallen down, or twigs or whatever for the fire pit, I have to rake and stuff and get them. Well, I don't know why, but I seem to. Look at that.
I know, you're always wrecked. You're always
just wrecked.
Just wrecked. Gee, what's going to happen when you turn my age?
Oh God, I'm going to be.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Ready for the cane in the box.
So that is the sad news, is that we are 4 weeks away, and it's always difficult trying to figure out what to do first. It's like within the big game of Tetris.
We have how Christian put it the other day was wonderful. He said we have spilled out, literally spilled out. We have definitely made our mark on this little plantation here. There is a bunch of stuff under the camper. We have our storage stuff that, thank goodness, I got rid of some of it. I have a friend, Terry, in Cabo San Lucas. She has 2 properties, and one is a rental. And she was able to take some of the kitchen stuff off of our hands, thank God, because why keep it here? Why keep it here? It's just going to get stolen. So might as well just give it away, right? Now we have to find some place for our fridge and for our big, what do you call it?
Oh, our propane bottle.
Propane bottle.
Which we might wrap it up in garbage bags.
Tracy is a donor. Yeah, and then, to a tree.
So we're thinking of digging a hole, wrapping up in garbage bags and tarp and burying it. Because that's what we plan to do with our tools, with our hand tools.
Jane, you got to keep in touch, because we're going to be, when we come home, well, I don't know if you showed it. You didn't show it. We will be making a tour in Alberta afterwards.
Yeah, so we'll be coming through, yeah. Well, that would be a detour, because we were thinking of going from Medicine Hat. We're going to go to Lethbridge, and from Medicine Hat you got to go north to where they are.
We're gonna come see you guys.
Try to figure something out.
We will.
Okay, so this is the route back. So I got the road trip we were planning. So last time there was, I think, 4 points. There was 4 points on it: the starting point, the ending point, and I think 2 points, 2 other points on the travel.
Are you guys wrestling?
So the only point that has a date on it is number 7, and the arrival date is even flexible back home. So number 7, we have a lunch and learn, or a meet and greet, with kind of like a scientific group, Suspicious Observers, and Ben Davidson and Kat Davidson, that are building kind of like an educational ranch. But they're having a meet and greet in San Diego, number 7.
San Diego.
And we will be there for lunch on May 13th. And then from there, we're going to be backtracking back to Yuma. And we're going to be staying at the casino in Yuma that night, May 13th. I think that's a Saturday.
Yeah.
And then we plan to spend some time basically in this area. Why did I not find
Red Rock Crossing?
Yeah, Red Rock area. So and then we just plan to spend our time basically in northern Arizona, and then New Mexico and Colorado. So we're going to spend probably a couple of weeks in here. So if anybody plans to be in that area, we'd love to meet up with you. We could certainly spend some time together.
Yeah, we got plenty of time after the 7th. The 7.
Yeah, number 7. Yeah, on May 13th.
Uh-oh, somebody was around here.
We're going to take 2 more weeks from there, and
our doorbells outside are making noise. Just hold on.
So we're planning on crossing the border on, that would be June 3rd, and we will be in Weyburn Saturday night, June 3rd, and then rolling into our play back home in Regina on Sunday, June 4th.
Mm-hmm. And then getting ready for a wedding and a new baby.
Right, Victor?
Shotgun wedding, Victor. Oh God, that's funny.
Okay. And we'll try to do Friday nights until Friday Night Lives until we leave, because we need to know. You need to tell us where to go, right? Because we kind of miss that.
Yeah, we do, and we've got a lot of good suggestions from you guys, so that will be wonderful. Especially like we did the other the East Coast, not very much, but we did do the suggestions that were given to us, and they were some really good spots, like really good places. So I want to do Crazy Horse Mountain because that's been on my bucket list forever. I know it's crazy. Everybody else, like, oh yeah, we've seen it, done it, I've seen videos, but I haven't actually physically seen it. So
there you go.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kinda.
What's that red one? Number 13 and 12. Scroll in, yeah, I forget what we put there. Oh yeah, Manitou Cliff Dwellings. Yeah, I want to see that. Yeah, I want to see that too. That's cool. Oh, what's that?
Bishop Castle.
Oh, the castle. Hey, we're gonna see a castle.
Yeah.
Because we didn't see the one, the Hearst Castle on the coast. We didn't. We were there. The Hearst Castle on the coast.
Yeah.
We were there. We literally seen it. Went inside. Went into the gift shop. We had just missed the tour.
Yeah, and we didn't have time to stick around.
We didn't have time to stick around for an hour and a half or 2 hours or whatever it was for the next tour, so we missed it. But we're gonna do that one too at some point. We're like, I feel like I'm like TGIF Bree, and you have to go back after you've seen something. You have to go back. Like there's a waterfall she wanted to see, but it was sketchy.
Oh, there's the sun now.
Over in your face.
It's coming. It's incredible how much the sun has shifted.
Yeah, it used to be over here.
It was over here, and now it's
all the way over here.
Yeah. So pretty wild. Like the house doesn't block our view anymore of the sunset.
No.
So yeah. So,
if you're going through, whoa.
Yeah, I see. We're not going through there.
Oh yeah, we're going right in the middle, right by like Wyoming.
We're not going up Utah.
We're kissing Nebraska. Yeah, what is that? Wyoming, Montana. So we're on this side. We're even on this side of Montana.
We're not even going to Montana.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, we're going up Central. We're not going up this route.
Okay.
So we're done.
We're done.
We're done.
Well, you know what? It's been a slice. You guys, thank you for showing up. Thank you for being here as always.
Oh yeah, look at that. I am in the sun.
You are in the sun.
Hi, I need to stand over here. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hi. Cool. Okay. Oh. Show's over. Bye.
Nothing to see here.
Okay, guys. So it's been another week. Everybody have a wonderful weekend. Don't forget to stop and smell the roses once in a while. Add an extra scoop or two to your coffee, a little stronger, and just enjoy family and enjoy company. All right, everyone. Do we catch you next week?
Yes.
Yeah, I think we'll try to make it next week.
We'll try and make it next week.
Okay. Have a good weekend, everyone.
Enjoy the video that's coming out.
Yeah, well, I'll try to get it out soon. No pressure.
No pressure.
All right, everyone.
Love you.
Have a good weekend.
Bye.